Oh my goodness, check it out. That is a box turtle here at the Indiana State Fair. Specifically, we are at the DNR exhibit, the DNR building. It might be the coolest thing at the Indiana State Fair. They've got all kinds of people here to answer your questions. They've got cool exhibits, everything from fishing to boating to anything in between. This is a naturist we have here with DNR, and she is talking to the kiddos about all of the cool stuff. One of the things that they do here is they have an actual reptile exhibition that they do, and they explain some of the nuances of reptiles. Carlin Cornhill is the interpretive naturalist here at the Indiana State Fair. What kind of questions are you getting?
A lot of times, probably the most common question I get with the turtles is how long do they live? Is one, and about their shell, especially when we show them one that has the spine, and I have one that has, you can see the ribs in it, is how that works with a live turtle. So their shell, they are their shell, they're not in their shell.
At the risk of being completely unoriginal, how long does a box turtle live?
So on average, about 80, 85 years. So
wow.
They're a very long-lived species, and that's pretty common for other aquatic turtles as well. They live a very long time. That's why we tell people they don't make good pets, because if you go find it from the wild, then they can't stay there and reproduce, which means fewer box turtles. But also, when you're old and can't take care of that turtle anymore, it's still going pretty well since they have such a long lifespan. And that's how we get a lot of turtles in our nature centers, is from people that can't take care of them anymore because they live so long, or they just lack the means to do so at this point.
That's fascinating. I had no idea that a box turtle lives that long. I mean, you hear about tortoises and living hundreds of years, but my goodness. So how much fun is it for you to have kids come up and just ask you these questions and be able to share your knowledge?
Oh, it's very fun. Some of the questions the kids come up with, too, are always interesting to answer. But I love talking to them and answering all their turtle questions and any other questions they happen to have.
Now, you do a presentation, too. What all is covered during that presentation for the audience that assembles? For
this reptile rules presentation, it varies. So a full-time naturalist from each state park is coming down for one of the days of State Fair to do this reptile rules program. And each naturalist is going to bring a different reptile from their property, and they're going to be presenting the information in a little different way, using different items as props, and possibly entirely different species. Some of them will bring snakes, some will bring turtles. It'll always be a reptile, but it changes every day for State Fair.
Well, can I pick up the box turtle?
Gently. So we hold her like a hamburger. And we want to make sure to support the bottom.
Maybe I'll just let you hold her, because I got to hold a microphone with the other hand. So here's the thing. If nothing else happens at the State Fair for this reporter, I've learned something. Box turtles, ladies and gentlemen, can live to be 85 years old. George Mallet at the Indiana State Fair. Back to you.
George Mallet, always with the news you can use. Hey, if you haven't made it out to the State Fair yet, here's your chance. The fair wraps up this weekend, and Wish TV is giving away a 4-pack of tickets to 5 lucky families. To enter the contest, all you have to do is go to wishtv.com/contest, fill out the form, hit submit, and you could be making your way to the Midway at the State Fair grounds.
I love this story. I love turtles.
You love turtles?
There's something special about turtles.
Something about turtles.
They're older than me. There's not many people that can say that, or things. So, 85 years old.
Oh, my God. That is cool. That is cool.